welcome to my channel. My name's Lizzie. Hope you're doing good, feeling well, and ready to get into this love reading. I'm not going to do love therapy anymore. I didn't really catch on. That's alright. If you want therapy sessions, I am keeping those for our Soulful Sunday sessions, which will be tomorrow. And dun, 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 it's our last anger management one for our anger management series, and we are discussing how to forgive yourself from all those opportunities you didn't take, all the opportunities you did take and wish you didn't, all the times you put your foot in your mouth or made decisions that you just don't want, like all the skeletons in your closet. We are dealing with that tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. I post it sometime on Sunday. Let's see. This I'm going to treat just like my Skybar confession. I'm just going to start with whatever spirit decides to talk about in a love situation, and when I feel that storyline has ended, I'm just going to jump into a new one. So I'm not going to timestamp. I'm just going to keep on going. Let's start with some songs. Oh my God. Drake, Best I Ever Had. I literally just heard both of these songs on my way home from babysitting. That is freaky. Freaky deaky. I just got goosebumps. I'm sorry, Drake, Best I Ever Had. Baby, you're my everything. You're all I ever wanted. We could do it real big. Bigger than you ever done it. You'd be up on everything. Other hoes ain't never on it. I want this forever. I swear I can spend whatever on it. 'Cause she hold me down every time I hit her up. When I get right, I promise that we gonna live it up. She made me beg for it till she give it up. And I say the same thing every single time. I say, you're the fucking best. You're the fucking best. I mean, do I have to say more? You're the fucking best. You are all that. What is this? I don't know. Want to fight? Ah! I don't know what that energy is, but hi. And we have Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud, the song that haunts me forever. I don't know what it is. It's like, oh, she's here. Play the song. Not like people, like cosmically up there pulling strings just to be like, why? I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. So maybe you guys fell in love in a weird way, like online. Opposites attract. Maybe you're just two very different people, different cultures, different countries, something like that. Maybe it's all part of the plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. I feel like this person's like, but wait! Why? Hey! I don't know what that energy is like. Maybe they want to come back. Maybe they want a second chance. Like, oh no, I fucked it up. That energy too. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. So yeah. Maybe you weren't looking for love, and you're just like, maybe you're already in love, you're already doing your thing, just boop, 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 do my life, and oh, damn, I got shook it up. That could have happened to you, or it's about to. I am a futuristic reader, so if this hasn't gone down yet and you're single, it might be happening soon. Let's get some more feelings. Like breathless all of a sudden. Breathless, like I just ran up 10 flights of stairs. I'm like, wait, I just gotta catch my breath. Or maybe you just had some really good booty hootie, and you're just like, you just have to lay there for a minute. Like that feeling too. Who doesn't hate? I mean, everybody is like, I could just lay here forever. I could just lay here. There's a whole song about it. reading problem. I hope with all I have that you'll wait for me. You want this person to wait. When I think about you, I'm very confused. I can't get you out of my mind. I don't even know if you like me or if this is all in my head. I don't know what to do about you or how I feel. It's very intense right now. I want to take you on a date and talk to you. I want to see if we are compatible. I'm very into you, and I want to see if this connection is real and just not in my head. So this could be mirroring energy. You're both like, is this real? Are you real? Because this is divine, pink and blue are divine masculine, divine feminine feelings. I'm not focusing too much on energies today, but masculine energy is very confused, like, I don't know what this is, but I know it's something. And then divine feminine's like, let's see what this is. Let's just go see. When I think about you, I think about the past lives I have saw us in and all the things we have been through. This is an important connection, and I take this very seriously. I continue to learn and research about our multiple lives together. So masculine energy is getting a lot of visions about your past. When I think about you, I laugh. You're so hilarious. You put me in a good mood, and you're always so positive. You're my happy place. Oh my God, masculine's got a lot to say today. When I think about you, I feel overwhelmed. This is so intense. I'm in runaway mode because I don't know how I feel about you, and it makes me very nervous. I can't deal with this right now. So this is why they haven't come forward. They have all these intense feelings. They're good, but they're confused. Like, well, now what? Like, what do I do about this? My throat chakra is going off too. When I think about you, I feel deep regrets. I wish things were different. I wish we could be together. I wish that we could go back and start all over again. I regret losing you in my life. Ooh, I kind of feel like the masculine's feeling like they maybe chose wrong, or they're regretting that runner situation. Let's get some astrology before we get some more. This could be your signs, their signs, or just your energy. Or you could have it in your charts. Sun in Pisces, higher purpose. You both see a higher purpose in each other. Like you both shook each other up. I'm definitely feeling that on both sides. I feel like the feminine is more okay and content with this being important. They're more comfortable with commitment and giving that commitment up in their life right now. Whereas the masculine might have other things on their plate, or they're just very they don't have themselves in check. They want to be emotionally centered and balanced before they come forward. Moon in Gemini. Gemini talks about the Lover's card. So this could be somebody who's like your twin flame, soulmate, someone who's very in love with you, or you're just feeling like this person could be the one. There's indecision here on the masculine side. There is a decision. Maybe the masculine has more than one choice. Or if they just are going to stay in that energy of being fearful. You don't need to cover your food, baby. No one's going to steal it. I have placemats, and she's like scratching the placemat, trying to cover her food. Like it's dirt. But the masculine needs to decide whether they're going to listen to that fear monster and be intimidated by this connection, or if they're going to actually see what it's about. We have eclipse in Virgo, reorganization. So the divine feminine, I feel, in this connection is just putting their energy into other things, hoping that the divine masculine will come around, but isn't really. I think they're feeling this indecision, like the divine masculine can't make up their mind. They're not going to sit and wait. This divine feminine wants a commitment, they're willing to give it, but they're recognizing the masculine isn't willing. So this might be a pullback here as well. Let's get further into it. Get some channeled messages. Oh, I did that one. Let's do this one. talk about the divine feminine energy in this connection. Throat chakra went off for them, so maybe they're the ones having trouble. Stop judging others. I think the divine feminine feels very judged and speak up. They're like, come on, divine masculine, speak your piece. Like, I'm sick of waiting. I feel like you're judging me. I feel like you're sticking your nose up at me. Like, you're too good. This person's mad. Like, they're feeling like the divine masculine has a lot of options, and the divine masculine's looking at everyone like, and then looking at the divine masculine like, or divine feminine like, This person doesn't want to be an option. They're laughing off their pain. They're acting like you don't matter. But this person smashing dishes is very upset that you aren't seeing their worth, that you aren't putting them first. They're very hurt. And I think that they want the truth from you. They want to know, like, they don't want you to sit here and give them a bunch of bullshit about how they're the only one, but then you have all these other options, or how you're going to leave the karmic, but then you never do. You know what I mean? They just don't want the bullshit, I feel like. They want to know exactly how you feel. They want 100% commitment. They're not going to take any half-ass energy at all whatsoever. Let's talk about the divine masculine in this group. I mean, I feel like that's good. That's somebody who knows their worth. That isn't going to take anyone's shit. You know what I mean? And then we have keep opinions to yourself. I let them assume I'm fine and nothing is fine. So they're definitely recognizing they probably keep a lot of things to themselves, but they might be saying you're a little bit over opinionated, that maybe you don't have all the answers, divine feminine, and before you judge a situation, just wait until you have all the answers. This is kind of like the divine masculine, like, wait, you don't know 100% what's going on. I haven't told you everything yet. I let you think that everything's fine in my life, but really, I'm going through all this shit. Like, if you only knew the truth, kind of. So what do we need to know about this connection right now? Spring cleaning, envy. So there's some emotional traumas. There's some other attachments that you need to let go of. There's some envy here. I'm not sure which side. It's like either someone's with someone and they're envious of the competition, or there's like comparing energy. Laugh until your sides hurt. There's definitely some energy of just trying to like laugh it off and not show how much you are being affected. The situation is too stressful and it's weighing you down. You need to take a step back and put up some boundaries. This is definitely divine feminine energy. They're envious that the divine masculine has other people on their plate. They want to be this person's one and only. So anyone that the divine masculine is giving their time to, I don't feel like it's a malicious thing. I don't feel like they're psycho. I just feel like it's something that hurts them, their own self. They're laughing off this pain. They're acting like they're cool, that everything's gravy, that they don't give a fuck. They actually do. They're trying to get rid of this envious feeling. They don't like that side of themselves. They feel like a little bit clingy and a little bit unhealthy. So I feel like they are doing that work here. I did not see this coming. It took me by surprise. So I feel like for some reason they thought that this connection was about to get off the ground, divine feminine, I mean. And then some shocking news that maybe the divine masculine was in something, or they just weren't as serious. Anything else we need to know about this connection? The verdict's in. So somebody's made a decision here. You're scared of rejection and pulling yourself out. They're just going to deny and turn you away. So I feel like divine feminine's like, I'm going to reject you before you reject me because there's too much competition. They've already made the decision to walk away here. One-up games. Yeah, they're walking away because they're recognizing that there's a lot of petty, hurting each other energy. and foot and mouth. They might have said something that offended you or they're just not proud of. Yeah, they're deflecting the issue. They're just completely ignoring the Divine Masculine. All right, so Divine Masculine's over here kind of in regret. And what is the Divine Masculine feeling at this point? You intimidate me. I'm afraid to approach you. So yeah, the Divine Masculine is definitely intimidated. This is like a powerful god, goddess energy on the feminine side over here, knowing they have a lot to answer for. I know you're going through a lot right now, so I'm giving you time, but I wish you would reach out to me. I want to help you. They do want to help. So maybe they're not feeling hostility towards them. They're just feeling like you have a lot and they just don't want to add to it. They don't want to give you anything half-assed. Say something or I'm giving up soon. Again, this Divine Masculine's in the same boat. Like, I feel like I'm putting in this energy and you're kind of just like giving me the cold shoulder. You don't care. I dream about you most nights. I've seen our past lives. That's twice the masculine has said that they've seen you in past lives. I have children, but you don't. I know you'll be a good parent, but I don't think you want to deal with my co-parenting issues. Well, there you have it. There's a big reason why the Divine Masculine isn't coming forward. They have children and you don't. They know that you'll be good to their kids. They want to blend families, but they just feel like you just ain't even about it. Maybe they have a little bit of a psycho, co-parent situation. And if they don't, it's just a situation they feel like you just don't want any part of. So they're like, well, fuck. Spicy meatballs. Yeah, they're frustrated. They want you, Divine Feminine, but they got kids and they just feel like, their kids gotta come first. And if you're not someone who's about kids, they don't want to bring someone who's gonna kind of treat their kids like shit. Not saying that you would, but I feel like there's a fear of that. So let me get some more details. How can I help the Divine Feminine? How can I help the Divine Feminine? Security. I think you need to show them that you're okay with kids, that you can hold your own shit down. I feel like this Divine Masculine might have had a lot of codependent issues, or people that were needy, or people that just added to their plate. And I think you also need security. You're not going to give this person your heart. You don't want to get played. You don't want to invest in a relationship where you're not only falling in love with this masculine, you're falling in love with their kids. So I feel like for you, you're like, I don't even want to give you my time and energy because I don't feel like you are giving all of you. Like, I feel like the Divine Feminine feels like there is a love interest on the masculine side, and they're just not down to compete with anyone, whether it's long-term or something new or a fling, it doesn't matter. This person wants to be the one and only, and they aren't doing nothing. They aren't putting any... They literally have pulled out because they don't feel safe in this connection. They don't feel like if they gave their heart that it would be treated well. They feel like you would just run back to an ex, the person you have kids with. There's no security. There's no way for them to be like, okay, here's my heart. I give it to you and I fall in love with your kids and I'm taking care of your kids, and then the baby mama just walks back in your life and gives you a little attention, and then you're, you know what I mean? They don't want to compete with the karmic. I think they just feel like you're always going to love them. At least that's the impression they have of the situation. What else? How can I help the Divine Feminine through this? Wisdom. Yeah, you need to see why that security is so important. Are you giving to relationships in your life where they're half-ass, or are you giving to unavailable men and women? So you want somebody who's a valuable person to your life, who brings and adds to the table, but doesn't, expect you to bring everything to the table, and you're not equally bringing stuff to the table. You want balance. You want to know that if you give your heart, that they're in it, that they're headed towards marriage and security. They're not half in, half out. They don't have any other people in their life competing. Like, trust that, and that is a really solid thing to go for, and Spirit is backing you up in this. And if this person doesn't do it for you, then you gotta walk. You deserve security. You deserve someone who's gonna be all in with you, and especially if kids are involved, I wouldn't invest in something either, because you think about it, breakups are hard enough, but then you add kids. You got those connections. Those kids learn to depend on you. You become a part of their life. They become a part of yours. If that's not something you're willing to be with, you got to be straight up honest with this divine masculine as well. If it's the other way, where you just want a relationship but you don't want the kids, then you can't have a relationship with somebody who has kids. That's not fair. That's not healthy. You have to be honest. Understand that and use that wisdom. Like, look, I love you. I wish I met you when you didn't have kids. If you didn't have kids, I would be with you. Put that out there. And if it's the other way, like, look, I love kids. Kids aren't the problem. My problem is I don't want to fall for your kids, and then you rip them out of my life. That might change the game, divine feminine, you know what I mean? For the masculine to hear, like, what? You want to fall for my kids too? Oh my God! It might make them be like, well, damn, they are serious. So how can I help the divine masculine? Going forward and abundance. And that they're just telling you to take action. If you have been a little bit wishy-washy, if you haven't been offering them full security, I think it's time to do so. I think really what's pausing the feminine is not knowing what's going on with you and the other kid's parent. They want to know what you... Going forward, you need to be clear and precise about where you're going and what direction and what you want from this divine feminine. They want to know your plan. They want to know that you've thought about it, that you're 100% certain. They want to know that you're not going to get in a relationship and be like, I wonder if the grass is greener on the other side. This person is love you till we die. Like, this person isn't like a half-assed, like, even if they aren't about kids, they want to marry someone. They don't want to just, date someone forever. They want commitment, whether kids are in it or not. But showing them how you feel is going to go move mountains, because this person isn't seeing the action behind what they want from you. So I think going forward is putting forth the actions instead of being like, I love you. Show them that you are focused on them, that you don't have other competition, that they can fulfill you, and that you are in for the long haul. You don't want them to fall in love with your kids and then just rip your kids away from them. Like, you want to be an actual family. You have to show this and not just say it. This would go this would get things moving. This would get it off the ground and get out of this stagnant kind of like resentment-y like vibe I'm feeling. All right, I'm going to pause it, get a drink, and we'll get another love reading going. Right, let's get some new songs going. Probably do one more because I just talked for 2 hours in my other reading. And I'm getting a bit sleepy, and it's light out now. And I still have to run to the grocery store, do my laundry, and clean my disgusting apartment. And I should show you because it's funny, but I dumped out my purse, my work bag, my car bag, and my travel bag. Just dumped it. Because I had to go through all of them, wash the clothes, repack all the stuff, and it just, I got frustrated. Just dumped it all in a mess. I need a maid and or an assistant. I'm not really sure. I need a new job. For sure. Bruno Mars, When I Was Your Man. Such a sad song. Why did I say it so excitedly? My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, and that haunts me every time I close my eyes. Ugh, breakup energy. Regretting it energy. I was such a dick energy. Adele, make you feel my love. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. They want you back. It's like a montage of songs that I want you back in my head right now. Beyonce, uh-oh, ring the alarm. It's that energy. Ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, but I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. Won't you ring the alarm? I've been through this too long, but I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. Uh-oh. Ow! I treated this one bad. I lost him. I want him back, and someone's creeping in on my love. This is the vibes. I'm just being dramatic. I'm getting tired. Alright, let's get some feelings. I get extra when I get sleepy. Occasionally I get bitchy, but I am a female, and I feel like that's just a female thing. When we get tired, we're like, no. We will tell you. Yeah, you have to, like, it's a rare thing. But, you know, depending on which day in those 30 days, you might learn about your fucking self today. It's just a part of being a female, okay? Right? Why am I so extra? I love you because you can complete my sentences before I can. You know each other, strong friendship. I feel like this person treated you like a friend, or like a friend with benefits, but this person fell hard. Hard, yo! I don't know why I just heard that. Fell hard. If I could tell you, your kiss knocked me on my ass. I mean, no one has ever turned me on so much. Your touch is like an electric wave, and baby, I am on fire. Damn, sizzle. I like the sizzles. Yes, please. Can I have a side of sizzle? Thank you. Saucy pants. Wow. Extra. Calm down. It's brandy. My nerves. If I could tell you, I made a gigantic mess of this, and I feel like such a fool. I just want to beg for your forgiveness and make all of this up to you, but I'm scared you'll just yell and kick me out. I'm lost without you, and I don't know what to do. Yeah, that energy of, I fucked up! Oh, I fucked up! I fucked it up. I fucked up. Pardon my French, but that's what I'm hearing. I fucked it up. I fucking fucked it up. Somebody out there. I love you because you can make me laugh with the littlest of efforts. This is the funny vibes I'm getting. If I could tell you... Oh, wait. I already read that. Your kiss knocked me on my ass. I digress with that. Let's get some astrology. Libra. Yeah, swans, they see you as your person. They want domestic harmony. They want to live with you. They want to come back together. You're their wish fulfillment. You're their love. They want a second chance. Come back to me. Baby, come back. I've been a fool. What was that? The Bee Gees or something? Something. I'm so bad at who sings it. I know all the lyrics, but I don't know who sang it. Can't remember everything. Eclipse in Leo, compassion. They have so much compassion for you. They see you as a shine. You're my shining star. Again, a montage. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Every song with a star in there is playing in my dome piece. But yeah, this person, I hate my brain sometimes. Like, all somebody has to do is say a word, and I'm like, sometimes, and then sometimes it's like ballad, and then sometimes it's like I wanna rock. So if you see me doing animated shit sometimes, I have, my spirits don't really talk to me. They're like Bumblebee, okay? If you want to know how my spirits talk to me, their voice box is a little messed up. So they have to use the radio and just be like, here's some songs. Maybe that's why I like Bumblebees so much. Come back here, Aquarius. Oh, runaways. Nobody runs like an Aquarius. Eclipse in Aquarius, awakening. Yeah, this person is awakening to the fact of my pride, my ego, my needs, my selfish ways. I was focused on myself. Now, I'm bringing the alarm. Shit, someone's coming to steal my love. Just want to show you that I love you. Make you feel my love. Boo boo, come back. Baby, I better fool. It's a song, by the way. Let's get some more details. What's going on with the Divine Feminine in this situation? Hey. Toasted nuts. You kind of want to toast your nuts, Divine Masculine. Mixed communication caused confusion. So there's some rumors here. There's some anger because the Divine Feminine either got bad information, doesn't know the full scoop, or is just like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck, Divine Masculine? Don't kill the messenger. Very sweary vibes. It's alright though. I ain't no fucking saint. I'm embarrassed about my actions, so Divine Feminine's feeling a little bit like, But they're walking tall in their pride like, I didn't do shit. I didn't do nothing wrong. It's all your fault. It's all your fault, Divine Masculine. I didn't do shit. Living in denial a little bit. It's alright. There's no I in team. Thank those who help you get to the top or help encourage you to keep going. And you're just... If the Divine Feminine could tell you, you're just all about yourself. There's no I in team, okay? We were a team, and all you thought about was your needs and your wants, and you. And where was I? I don't know. Just being extra, but that's what they would say. Yeah, they're adding some salt. They're little toasted nuts. Like, I'm going to roast your balls for just a minute. And I feel like Divine Masculine's like, I kind of deserve it. Give more solutions, Divine Masculine, not excuses. I don't want excuses, Divine Masculine. I want solutions. I feel like that would be like something they would say, but how annoying. I'm a Divine Feminine, but if someone said that to me in a fight, I'd be like, all that does is make me more mad. Why don't you give solutions to your attitude? Don't repeat toxic behaviors. Exactly, Divine Feminine. Don't argue back. They don't want to go backwards. They want to make sure that you're like actually learning from the lessons and not just like saying, I'm gonna change, it's gonna get better, and then not actually get better. Let's get some sexual vibes. I feel like we need to know this. Divine Masculine needs some hope here. Divine Feminine, what are they feeling about sexually or longing for sexually from the Divine Masculine? Let's have sex in nature outside. Let's have sex outside. Maybe they just want to go animalistic and just get it out. Because they're a little bit angry. Maybe they want to howl at the fucking moon. Like, how could you do this? But also, let's have sex now. Whatever floats your boat. I just giggle at my own like mental images of people being mad in the woods, like slapping. I fucking hate you, but let's have sex. Like, I've never seen those movies. It's like, what? Like telenovela is famous for it. Like the woman comes in and she's like, and then they start making out, and I'm just like super confused. I'm like, you know, when I get assaulted, I don't want to fuck somebody after. I'll kill your ass. At no point, and someone hits me in the face, I'm like, I want to make out with you. It never happens. I don't understand this. Like maybe they want to just get drunk and forget they're mad at you. Maybe they want to have a sex party. Spots it up. Put your feet over your head. Damn, Divine Feminine, this is a kinky group. I'm not, shadowing your kinks, but I wouldn't suggest doing that in the woods. What if you get stuck like that? Maybe do that in the woods. And then you have to call the firemen. And they have to come out in the woods. And you're like stuck in the tree in some weird naked position. Like, just don't try new things in the outdoors. Because, say you're on a trail. And you're doing stuff. And you're like against a tree. You can like just quickly, step away from each other. And like go behind the tree and not be seen. But if you're like in a weird crazy position, you're kind of stuck there. Like, well, I guess you're just going to watch us screw while you walk by because I can't get out of this position fast enough. I'm just saying. What is the Divine Masculine? I have never done anything crazy. Like, I've never had sex in the woods. I want to. I've against a tree, but it technically was in a backyard. It's not the woods. Sort of. We almost made it there. Almost doesn't count. We're in a hurry. Shit happens. We're also massively drunk. It's fine. We probably thought we were in the woods. That's probably what happened. We thought we made it there. No, we didn't. I can laugh about it because they're not here. And so I can rip on them. They're up there like, that was a good night. That was a good one. It was. I don't really remember it, no offense. But I had fun. I know I did. Woke up from the lack of clothes with a big smile on my face for no reason. It was a good time. As long as you wake up with a smile. I was 21. You do stupid ass shit when you're 21. At least I did. Divine Masculine too. I wasn't a hoe for show. Because I was always in long terms. But I would do some crazy shit. Because you get comfortable. You're in long terms. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Alright, why not? You're too controlling in the bedroom, and it makes me feel small. Oh, Divine Feminine. I kind of get that boss energy. Roasting their nuts. Ride you home. Yes, they do want to ride you home, Divine Feminine, a few times. Spoil me rotten. Sex while you sleep. Because you like to dominate, they like to wake you up with sex because they get to see you vulnerable and weaker and not in this like, dominate me, bitch. I don't know, whatever people say, because I'm clearly not that one. Could you picture me with a whip? I said, get out of the bed, motherfucker! No, it just doesn't work. Is this a comedy skit? Is this real? I feel like that's what a man would look at me like. You can't boss me with that voice. Watch me, motherfucker. They're still gonna laugh. It's a fucking curse, bro. Anyway, let's get some details. What do we need to know about the Divine Feminine? Where is your favorite place to bounce chicka wow wow? We can talk about it. We're adults. I used to like the shower, but now I'm old and I just look at all the ways I could fall. That's how you know you're getting old. Like, I can't have sex in there. I'm gonna break my fucking hip, bro. Let's do it. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna break my hip. That's that thought is in there now. Like, I have to think about that first. Like, I don't know. I don't know if these hips can do that anymore. And if I do, it might make a really loud creaking noise for the rest of my life if I even try it. Divine Feminine. Hiding their feelings, hiding their hurt. Putting on a brave face, brave character. You don't affect me, mother. Yes, you do. Yes, they do, Divine Feminine. You're hurt. I don't need you, mother sucker. They want you. Hard. Family, friends, and guides, they're just, to everybody else, they have this mask, this aura of, he better beg. I ain't taking him back. I hope he begs. I would so take him back. That's really what they're saying. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? They're discovering some things. Maybe they're learning that there's gossip, or they're trying to figure out the truth, the real tea. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Trying to stand in their power, trying to become a better person, and show their love and demonstrate it. But there is conflict because I feel like other people are taking steps towards this Divine Feminine. They're like, fuck off, first of all. That's mine. I know I'm an idiot. I know I fucked it up, but fuck off because it's mine. They don't like it. They just want to have fun. They want to go back to being happy. They're in a lack. Like, I fucked this up. I had this angel, this person in this life, in my life that was good for me, and I didn't see their worth, and now they're gone, and they're never going to take me back, and like, baby, come back. That's that energy. They're planning to come in and get you back, Divine Feminine, because they don't like that other people are barking up your figurative dress. And they don't like this feeling of being without you. And it's not because they don't want to see you with anyone else, it's because they genuinely love you. How can I help you two? Get some of these. Closing advice for this message before we go on to another. You're everything to me. I'm taking it on faith. You're both everything to each other. No matter what went down, no matter what's in the way here, you both can't get each other off of your mind. You're both very hurt. You both, baby, come back. That's both your songs. Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to come back and be like, I'm an idiot. You're my one. I'm here. Like the whole lawnmower with the boombox. I love you. Romantic. I don't know. So I'm just going to keep saying, fill in the blank. And then the Divine Masculine's like, I just want to come in and be like, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, and you fuck off. This person is mine. No one can love them like me, and I will break your fucking legs. Okay, great. It's cute. I'm trying to make light of it because you're both hurting. So I'm trying to make you giggle, even though you're in a sad situation. Got the tingles? Yes, you do. All lit up for each other. You're all shook up. Perfect. I think about you every single day. I can't get you out of my mind. You consume me. That's what I said. You're everything to each other. That's mirrored energy. It's mirrored energy. I love that you still... Oh, wait. This is a departed loved one card. Repeating songs when you drive. So is this. Okay, let me read it. Maybe you have a departed loved one sneaking in. I love that you still put flowers at my grave. I love that you still speak of me so loving on holidays. I love that you still celebrate me because it shows me how much love you gave me and still feel. I love you so much right back. Thanks for never forgetting me. Repeating songs when you drive. This person is helping you with this love situation. They really like this person. Total rando, but I feel like that's a friend. I'm working on my money and I'm trying to build a stable life for myself and our future. That's both of you in your corners doing your thing. They gave up on this connection. That's Divine Feminine. I think about you every single day. Oh, I already read that one. I never felt this way about anyone. It scares me. That's both of you. We live very far away and have very different lives. I have no idea how to make this work. This is the main complication. No matter what went down, you're very far. This is like a long distance relationship. I have children is popping. So somebody could be in long term another situation, and clearly nothing can come until that is resolved. So that's step one. Pregnancy soon. Maybe you're going to have kids together, or maybe you do have kids together. So that would just make it co-parenting even harder if you're far away. I don't feel like I can end it there. I need a little bit more advice for you. Let's go to the tarot. What can I tell Divine Feminines? Page of Coins. You haven't learned everything you need to, or you're not putting the work in to actually learn the true facts. You're kind of like taking other people's word and gossip, and it's affecting this relationship. Six of Wands. You're not giving recognition to the good things this person brings into your life and the good feelings you have. It's like you're only focusing on the hurt, which is forcing you to just give up without even trying. Seven of Wands. They want you to drop this, like, defensive attitude. It's like, not everybody's against you. Not everybody's going to be against us, and so what if they are? This is about you missing the mark and what this person is to you and who they are, because you're too caught up in the hurt and the anger. So I don't feel like anything can really transpire in this for you until you learn to forgive what went down. Let's talk to the Divine Masculine. What do you need to know, Divine Masculine? Maybe you can't forgive Divine Feminine. Maybe they were a cheater. They broke it. Yeah. Three of Swords. Recognizing this Divine Masculine is in heartbreak. The author recognizing they caused a heartbreak here. Ten of Wands. They caused burden. They caused difficulty in this. It breaks their heart to be away from you, Divine Feminine. It breaks their heart that they made anything about you two being together difficult. Page of Wands. They're actually doing the work, though. They're putting their work in. They're learning about themselves. They're fixing themselves. They're learning about you. Knight of Coins. They're to me, this is like, I need to grow up. I need to get my life in order. And that's what this Divine Masculine is doing. Yeah, because they could have had to make a choice, or they have to make a choice between you and someone else, perhaps. I think they are choosing right now to just better themselves, better their career, and things that doesn't serve them, bad habits, but they want to exchange feelings. They at least want to apologize for what they have done. They see this Divine Feminine as somebody very successful, very abundant, means what they say, puts forth energy. They're trying to find ways to impress this Divine Feminine, win them back. They want a family. This could be their baby mama, baby daddy, or this is somebody they see as spouse material. Divine Masculine is doing the hard work, but it's not going to be easy. There's a lot of adversity, a lot of challenges, but they're working back towards this Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine is in lack, thinking that this Divine Masculine has left them behind, thinking that they're picking the competition over them, thinking they're hurt. You didn't see my worth. You cheated on me. You betrayed me. You lied to me. You broke my heart. You caused all this conflict. There might be conflict between like a karmic energy and your divine feminine, but you caused conflict in their life. That caused them to put up boundaries. It caused a breakup here. But they want you to make this right, divine masculine. They want you to step up and own it. They do see you as the one that they want, but they want you as a healed, better version of yourself. They're not going to take you back until you're healed, until you're recovered, until you offer them something solid with meaning, that you put forth the action behind what you say, until you walk away from all other distractions, choices, and give them the fresh, solid start that they want. And I feel like divine masculine is in the process of, fighting for this connection, wanting to come in and like a public display of affection, wanting everyone to know that this is my person and I'm going to fight for them. So I feel like divine feminine, let their actions speak for them. And if you really love this person, I wouldn't say make it easy for them. I wouldn't say be a vindictive jerk just to be a jerk, but if the actions are backing up the change, people can change, but you have to be able to see the actions and not just listen to the words. I hope that was helpful. Let's get another group in here. We'll do one more. Too many. Thought that was only 2. Mariah Carey, we belong together. I didn't mean it when I said I didn't love you so. I should have held on tight. I never should have let you go. I didn't know nothing. I was stupid. I was foolish. I was lying to myself. So somebody ran here. They did love you. They said they didn't feel anything, and they did. Or they acted like this was just like a sexual thing when it really wasn't. Cyndi Lauper, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Yeah, they're just going to keep showing you that this is somebody, I'm somebody you can count on. This might be a past life energy. They might have be acknowledging that they've seen you guys together before or feel like they've known you before. Let's get some feelings from this love group. What's going on for feelings? I love you because you take such good care of my children. It warms my heart. Or I see you as a perfect spouse or co-parent. So they're falling in love with you because they see you as someone who's going to love their children. Or if you have children together, you're just going to be an amazing parent. Or you already are to their kids and that made them fall in love with you. If I could tell you, I think you could do so much better than who you're with. I think that you are unhappy and that you feel stuck in your situation. I wish you would talk to me. So maybe you guys are just friends. This could be like a secret crush energy. I want you to give me some space. I don't want to be pressured into things I'm not ready for. I need you to slow this down a bit. I'm feeling overwhelmed. So somebody's feeling like the other one wants more than they can give, or maybe one is more in love with the other here. If I could tell you, I lay under the stars at night and I wonder what you're doing and if you're happy. You're my last thought of the day and my first thought when I wake. I can't get you out of my mind. So maybe you're in separation here. If I could tell you, I've waited my whole life to feel what you make me feel. I'd fight through hell just to have the chance to be loved by you and to love you in return. So somebody is watching someone with someone else here. So clearly someone walked away because they're with someone and someone is like crushing, loving someone from afar. Let's get some astrology. Eclipse in Taurus, reevaluation, a change of heart. So maybe you're whoever's in the long term might be changing their heart and realizing they have feelings back. Or you could be realizing that this person isn't ever going to leave the person they're with and you're having a change of heart. Maybe you're trying to let go of this person. Taurus talks about marriage. It's the Hierophant card. This could be someone very spiritual or someone you're married to. Eclipse in Leo, compassion. You just want this person to be happy. You see this person as your chosen one, as your happiness. You're not happy without them, but you're willing to be happy without them if someone else makes them happy. Like, you're not trying to, ruin their life, but it's hard for you to see them with someone else or them to see you with someone else. Moon in Scorpio, transformation. So this person is trying to get over you, or you're trying to get over this person. I'm not sure which side you're on. I'll let you figure that out. Let's get some. So the Divine Feminine on this side. Can you tell me what's going on with the Divine Feminine on this side? Candle flames. So this person is holding, this Divine Feminine is holding a candle for this trust issues, yeah. So this Divine Feminine is watching a Divine Masculine who is with somebody else. Secret crush here. Holding a candle, hoping this will work out. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? The Divine Masculine's actually all in. Low simmer, but they've taken a long time to get to this conclusion. I feel like they're the one that's having the change of heart. If they're with someone, I think they're waking up to who this Divine Feminine is to them, or they're slowly making their way back to the Divine Feminine to tell them this. What else do we need to know about the Divine Masculine? Reduce the heat in hot water. So the Divine Masculine had to hit the brakes on this connection, either because of a third party, but I feel like they're trying to protect this Divine Feminine from something because they're in trouble here. They don't want the trouble to wind up on this Divine Feminine's head. Let's get some sexual stuff. What is the Divine Masculine feeling about this Divine Feminine? Role play. If you're apart, I feel like they might be thinking about you while they're having sex with their karmic. It's not something you ever want to hear, I'm sorry, but double penetration. I try so hard to impress you, but you never even notice when I'm around. Cook me a meal and ask me how my day was. This Divine Masculine wants to be pampered. They might want to share you. Or double penetration, I feel like in this case is they just want to have a wild knife. Oh my god. Wild night of more than one time. Like when you're young and you like have sex and then, I don't know, you take a beer break or a smoke break and then you have sex again. I kind of feel like that energy. But it's like this Divine Masculine doesn't feel like they can impress this Divine Feminine. So let's get some sexual stuff over here from Divine Feminine. Hot tub sex. Or like I'm staring a bath. I just feel like they want to be slow and sensual with candles. Tuck me in and kiss me goodnight. Sex party. They want to be taken care of. They want to be, you both want the same things. You want to be pampered, you want to be taken care of, but you also want to be accepted for your kinks. That's cute. Alright, so tell me what's going on in this connection. What do I need to know? conclusions are within reach. So decisions are going to be made whether this is being deaded or if this is getting off the ground in the near future. What kind of conclusions here are we dealing with? Hold your vision and balance spirituality and practicality. Like I said, Divine Feminine, hold your vision and your dream, because I feel like you are manifesting this masculine back. This masculine is working their way back to you. They have roadblocks, issues in the way. They're acting like they don't know you exist to protect you, not because they don't have feelings. They're trying to be practical and smart. They're protecting this union before it even gets off the ground from some kind of trouble. What's this hold your vision? It's time to take action. Yeah. Divine Masculine has, I feel like, always had their eyes on the Divine Feminine. They had to play a part here. I don't really understand why. What's this conclusions are within reach? What is concluding? A fiery climax approaches. So this Divine Masculine has a karmic, they're getting out of like a bad home, a bad business situation, or a bad family toxic situation that they don't want landing on the Divine Feminine's head. What is this? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I kind of feel like this is a recurring theme tonight. Too many. Surrender to the divine. So I feel like divine timing's at play. The Divine Feminine's kind of given this up to the divine, and the Divine Feminine feels like nothing's coming out of this, so they've given up. So all the action is coming from the Divine Masculine at this point. Alright, what do I need to know about the Divine Feminine? How can I help the Divine Feminine in this group? Regret. There is nothing sadder than looking back on some part of your life with regret, wondering what you could have done but did not. Go for it. Sometimes it's better to try and fail than to not try at all. All is not lost. You still have time to turn this situation around. Let go of fear and apprehension and follow your heart. I think you're afraid to speak Divine Feminine because this masculine is in something, but you have all this regret for not letting this Divine Masculine know how much they mean to you, for not fighting. You're like, I should have fought for this one, and I didn't. You just accepted defeat. Maybe they were already in something. Maybe you didn't feel good enough, but this is something you hold regret about. This relationship never getting off the ground. Angel over me. Protection card. Angel wings surround you. Trust. Replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of the angel. You are protected. You are meant. I feel like this is your twin flame. Divine Feminine, trust that vision. Trust that you are manifesting it, and it will come into fruition, that you will get this person back, and you'll be able to tell them what you regret not saying. But rejection is also God's protection. So if this person isn't doing the work, the Spirit's not going to allow them to come in. You're being protected. What about the Divine Masculine on this side? What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Intention. Do not lose sight of your original intention. Check inside your heart to see if the path you are traveling fits in with your original hopes and aspirations. If not, take action, take control, and steer your life back on course. This is the intention. All you ever wanted, Divine Masculine, was to love and be loved in return. To have someone love you for exactly who you are and not change you. To accept you for exactly who you are and support you and what you do for your life. And as long as you set that intention of being loyal, of loving and being loved in return, that intention will be matched. What else do I need to know about the Divine Masculine? But you need to show your intention too. Spirit's like you need to put forth the action. You need to show Spirit which one you're choosing, and Spirit will back you up. Because you have choices between two people here, Divine Masculine, and the choice is yours. If you want to stay with the karmic and have a life, or if you want to go towards this Divine Feminine and have a life, there's a need to get off this teeter-totter. They're not going to tolerate it anymore. So you need to set forth the intention to Spirit on which one you want to get rid of, let go, release. Sacred knowledge. Ancient and sacred knowledge is waiting within the heart of the earth, yearning to be discovered. Crystals hold the key. Connect energetically with the earth and her crystal realm. Healing, love, and abundance results. Just clearing your mind and body and soul will help you make a decision. You need to make that decision within your heart. Nobody can make this decision for you on who is right and who is wrong. You really need to stop looking for other people to fill in those answers. This answer can only come from you. And who you want, who you love, who's more meaningful. That all those answers are already in here. You just need to come and center yourself to find them. What do we need to know about this connection at this time? Sexuality. An influx of sexual energy is coming your way. Embracing both masculine and feminine aspects of the self creates wholeness. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose, provided you do it lovingly. This is my words. Like, have patience. Like, you are going to come together. This is more about sex, but I feel like words is hard for you to show each other through, or tell each other how you really feel. Like, maybe you don't have the right words to articulate it, so speak through your love language by physical touch. I think also there's a lot of sexual healing that needs to happen in this connection. Let me get a little bit more. I'm not going to leave it there. What do I need to know about this connection? Mystery. You don't know how this is going to get off the ground. You don't know how this is going to work. You don't know how each other feels. A sit down needs to be had. And you both need to figure out what you want. And be sure of it. No more back and forth energy. Yeah, you need to let go of the karmics. You need to let go of negative thinking. You need to let go of anything that makes you feel like this can't happen. You're both dreaming of each other. You're visiting in the 5D, but this is how you're manifesting. You're daydreaming or dreaming at night about lives with each other. You're both manifesting this. You see a strong friendship, or that maybe that's all you are now is friendship. But this is about a partnership that works well together. It isn't just about love and sex. There's a friendship here too. It's a positive attitude. You positively influence each other. You're helpful. You're cheerleaders. But decisions need to be made, and you can't make decisions until you're in a positive place. You can't make decisions when you're low vibrational. But I think someone is making a decision soon to communicate feelings, to get this emotion going, to get abundance, this relationship. You are each other's wish fulfillment. You are both aiming for each other. Right now, in this aspect, I feel like Divine Masculine is putting forth most of the energy because Divine Feminine felt like they already did that and were rejected in some sense. So, let me get a little bit of advice for you for this group. Get clear. Exactly. Have that sit down. Gotta have the sit down. You gotta tell each other how you feel, or no change is gonna come. Ruminate. This is about finding your own love language and finding a creative way to tell each other how you feel if you can't find the right words, or using a physical love language. Hope that was helpful. Let's do one more. I got enough cards to do one more. why. I like this. So you're like, no. Shuffle 3 times and do it again. These do stick, so I might have just stuck one more because that was a shitty one. There we go. Mooski, track star. She's a runner, she's a track star. She's going to run when it gets hard. She can't take the pain, she can't get scared. She hurt anyone that gets involved. Don't want to commit, why take it this far? She going to do the race, just not this one. Love is a game you used to cheer for. When I was down to talk, you weren't here for it. You leave a trail of heartbreak and heartache like it's cool. Yeah, so somebody just isn't about commitment. This is like a love them and leave them. So someone is calling someone out here. Big pun. Still not a player. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. But Big Punisher's still got what you're looking for. For my thug niggas. For my thug... I don't like that word. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Someone's wanting to hang up that player hat. Peaches and Cream, 112. Peaches and Cream, I need it because you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my Bentley limousine. It's even better when it's with ice cream. Know what I mean? Peaches and Cream, I need it because you know what I'm... I need it because you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my Bentley limousine. Girl, you taste so good to me. It's even better when it's with ice cream. Yeah, a lot of sexual vibes. Like, I will hang up my... You're the only body I ever want to touch again. Someone's like, you're just a player. You can't give me what I need. I will give you everything you need. Uh-oh. Let's get some astrology. Oh, hello. Sun and Leo make each other happy. Like, they're, even though there's player energy, like, you have a lot of fun. This party together. Like, you can hang. You have eclipse in Gemini negotiation. Yeah, someone's like, I ain't taking you. I don't want you because you don't know what loyal is. You can't keep your D or your V in your pants. I know you. I know what you're about. As much as I love you and I'm happy with you, you ain't for commitment. Like, this person might just give you sex and not want to give you their heart. Oh. The player fell for their own damn game. That's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like somebody came in and this was just like a sex thing. It's like, yeah, let's just have some fun. And the one that normally is like, yeah, all about it, got some feelings. And the other one's like, what? I thought you weren't about that. I thought this was just fun. Like, that's what I've been doing my whole life until you came, motherfucker. Made me fall in love with your ass. Got hooked on your V or your P. Got fucked around and got addicted. For sure. And if it isn't something that was sexual, like you could have just been hanging out one night and then ended up having sex, and now you're just like, you can't, it's like weird between you guys. That could be going on. We have eclipse in Virgo, reorganization. Yeah, it's like, what is this? What are we doing? What's going on here? Yeah, someone was like, flip the script. This isn't just fun and sex anymore. Like, I'm in love with your ass. Like, I straight fell the fuck in love, bro, lady. Like, shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me get some feelings first. What's going on in this connection? I love you because no matter what time it is, no matter what is going on, you are at my side when I need you most. Yeah, definite friendship, definite ride or die. If I could tell you, I regret that I said things that hurt you. I'm sorry things got so bad, but you hurt me too. I just want to start over, but I don't think you'll give me another chance ever again. So maybe this person fell in love with you and was like, and you were just like, whoa, 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 this is just about sex. Like, I told you I'm not about commitment. You thought I was going to fall in love with you. You really did. But this person checked you and you were like, I ain't ready to be checked. So you checked him back and you're regretting that. Or this person is regretting doing that to you, perhaps. If I could tell you I'm struggling and I'm embarrassed to admit it to you, I want to tell you the truth, but I'm afraid if I do, you'll just run away. I'm messing up. I know that, and I'm so sorry. They're going through something, and like no matter what they do, they just keep putting their foot in their mouth. They just can't get ahead. They just feel like a fuck-up failure that you're just going to think they're... If I could tell you, I'd give you anything just to make you happy. Your smile is like a drug. Your voice stops me in my tracks. I'm desperate to love you. I just want to show you how much you mean to me. I don't think this person has ever known love like this. Doesn't know what to do. Got shook it. Now it's like a fish out of water just sitting there flopping on the earth like, I can't breathe. I don't know what to do. Get me back where I know what to do. Whatever fishes think. If I could tell you, I'm so proud of you. You're glowing up and I'm your biggest fan. I adore everything about you. So, as much as like there's the energy of, oh, I fucked up and I'd give anything to get you back. And then you, I think, kind of feel like this person's mad, but they're really proud of you. They're like applauding you. Let's get some astrology. Did I already do this for this one? They're all blending. We're doing it again. I can't tell at this point. Moon and Aries, courage. Yeah, someone's getting the courage to like literally say that I am in love with you. Eclipse in Gemini, negotiation. Yeah, I think I did this repeating. I don't want to be a side piece. I don't want to just be friends with benefits. I want it all or nothing. They want to walk happily into the sunset and have some babies with you. Let's talk about the Divine Feminine in this group. Where's their mind space at right now? Whoa, hello. Oh my God. They're feeling abandoned. You left them out in the cold. They're watching you from afar. Why don't you love me, Divine Masculine? What the fuck? Could have got ghosted. Tell me more. Shouting. Youth. They feel like they can be their inner child with you, that you guys have a lot of fun. But there's a lot of, there might be an age difference here. There's some bad words or there's some shocking news. They saw you as mature, but something made them see that you're not ready for them or that you're not the person they thought you were. This person wants to keep their distance from you, this Divine Feminine. Where's the Divine Masculine's headspace at in this? Fighting. They want to fight for this. Like, I'm coming back. I'm working my way back up to get that ring, to get what I need to be able to offer that commitment. I'm fighting through what I got to do to get this Divine Feminine. They see another ring. They see you. They see themselves proposing, wanting to make you a solid offer. They want to give you everything. They never wanted to give everything to anyone. This is somebody who very much just lived for the thrills, and now they'll never have another thrill without you. They're recognizing you're the one. Food. They just devour you. Like, this is like foodie energy. Like, people who are foodies, like, always wanting to try new things. This is kind of how they were in relationships. Like, they just like to devour their food, or men or women. But you are a fine wine. You are a food that they just can't get their hands on on anything else. Like, no one has on their menu what you have. And they're a foodie, so they understand quality when they see it. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine right now in this connection. What's going on with the Divine Feminine in this connection? Pity party, feeling bad for themselves, kicking themselves for losing you, but they're paying attention to red flags. Stay true to those who are true to you. They don't feel like you're being true to them, so they're not being true to you. Raising vibrations and keep the peace in madness. So I think they're icing you out because this is like, I'm not going to take less than I'm worth energy. They're raising their vibrations. They're putting love into themselves because they can't put love into you, and they're trying to keep peace within themselves. You drive them crazy. You're hurting their heart, and they're trying to come out of this victim mode. So what's going on with the Divine Masculine? It's like, I feel like the Divine Feminine just doesn't want to be angry, doesn't want bad blood, but doesn't want to be holding a candle for this person either. So what's going on with the Divine Masculine? Shoe on other foot, trying to see it from the Divine Feminine's perspective and see why they're upset and try to understand it. I'm so confused, I have no idea what to do. Yeah, they don't know how to fix it. Putting my boots on, but they want to put the work in. They're going to fight for this. They don't really know what to do or where to go from here, but yeah, they're choosing peace too. They don't want to fight. Neither of you want to fight with each other. There really isn't like big beef that I'm feeling between the two of you. Let's get some sexual thoughts. For the Divine Feminine, what is she thinking or he thinking about sexually in this connection? Deep throat popped. Eat my taco. At least they're being politically correct. Oral pleasure is what I'm getting for Divine Feminines over here. Anything else? Give me head. I mean, at least they're consistent. I think they just want to be pleasured and give pleasure in return. It might be their special skill. Let's talk about the Divine Masculine and their sexual thoughts. I'm feeling the need to laugh so hard. You're treating me like a side piece. I don't like it. They want to be the main piece. We spend too much time at home. I'm too young to be an old couple. Want to get out, spice it up a little. Sex under the stars. Yeah, they want to have sex and it's like they want to make a fuck it list. Like I was saying, there's a bucket list and then there's a fuck it list. There's things you want to do in your life and places you want to do them in. Alright, let's see. What's going on? How does the Divine Feminine truly feel right now about this connection? Simple acts of kindness and focus on love. Got the dragon. The dragon is, for me, the sign of twin flame, so I feel like they just see you as a soulmate twin flame. They want to show you in simple ways that they love you, or their love language is a little bit quieter than yours, but I think they want you to start putting forth, like, I think they'll get louder if you get louder. They are focused on love. They are focused on putting the love in this connection. You are the one that they want, but I feel like this person is trying to let you go. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Honesty is essential. Wanting to take their mask off and tell this person how they feel, that they want more, that they want it all. It's going to shuffle again, but I think we're good. They're choosing love, choosing this Divine Feminine. No matter who's got what to say about it, who's going to be pissed, I don't care. They're coming, Divine Feminine. Practice compassion, but they know they can't be pushy. They know that they need to take their time and win this Divine Feminine's favor. What do we need to know about this connection right now? Take a chance on love and receive with love and appreciation. You got to be open and willing to accept each other for exactly who you are, and you both have to be willing to put the equal connection into this. And if you're both willing to do that, I do see you taking a chance on love. I do see this working out well for you, as long as true intention and action is put forth on both sides. Let's talk about the Divine Feminine. What are they longing for in this connection? What's the long term on the Divine Feminine side? Naked. They want to be able to be themselves, to be intimate, to trust you, to not have to worry about betrayal, to give themselves 100% to you, to be their 100 authentic self 100% of the time, to have a strong friendship, to have a life of adventure, to be friends and lovers. I feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time in cars, or they're just recognizing cars as a part of your love. They want to be, like, this talks about collections to me. Like, they don't want to be like something that you collect on a shelf and like let get dusty. Like this, they always want to be like your prized possession, somebody who's important. But this also talks about the getaway driver. Like, they also, like, at the end of the day, if they have to, like, grab everything of value and just throw it in the car, they're just going to grab you. Like, they know that you are their Bonnie and Clyde. You know, wherever they go, you'll go, and vice versa. That's what they want. They want to be able to just go with the flow. They don't want to have like a million plans. This person is more like fly by the seat of the pants, but they want to grow up. They want to be more mature, but they still want to stay young and free, if that makes sense. This person wants to be viewed as, like, they don't want somebody who diminishes their power. They want someone who appreciates their power and builds upon it instead of making them feel lack or less than for it. What does the Divine Masculine want in this connection? What is the Divine Masculine's long-term goal here? Growth, to grow and expand. No more stalemate, to become something official and stable, to grow up together, to grow old together, to have a home, to build a solid foundation upon, to have kids, maybe even build the business. It's like build that empire energy. So you both want similar things. That's good. Possessions, they want to be it's like with this house and buildings and possessions, to me, it's like they don't want to be a possession, but they want to be possessed by you. They want to be so important, or for them to be so important to you. How am I going to say this? They want to be so important to you that you can't breathe without them. They want to always be needed by you, but not because they want to diminish your independence or demonstrate power over you. Just because they know if you always need them, you'll never leave. They don't ever want you to leave. Like, you are their most prized possession, but not a possession. You know what I mean? Journey. They want a life. They want to travel. They want to do a lot of things. They want to create memories. They want to collect things. Build a home and like walls of pictures and things that you collect about with each other. They want to have that kind of relationship where you can look at each other and speak without actually saying any words, or know what the person wants or likes without having to ask. It's like knowing the person better than you know yourself. Let's close out your reading. What do we need to know for the Divine Feminine? How can we help the Divine Feminine in this connection? Reach out, Divine Feminine. I think instead of being icy, instead of like cutting yourself off, you need to reach out and say, I'm not anyone's third party. This is what I feel, this is what I want, and this is what I need. Take the lead, yeah. I think we got 2 3s here. Take the lead on getting out of third party situations. And take the lead on your own life. Reach out to Spirit, ask them for guidance here. Reach out to the Divine Masculine and say, look, I want this, but in order for this to happen, this is what I need. Take the lead on initiating a change. Divine Feminine feels very hopeless in this connection. They feel like they don't have a shot here. They think it's over. They think maybe other third-party situations, or for some reason they just feel like this is impossible. This is something that's going to need to change for this to get off the ground. Why does Divine Feminine feel helpless and hopeless? Because this isn't balanced. They haven't spoke their truth to balance themselves. They're carrying around all these feelings for the Divine Masculine. They have all this turmoil, all this hurt, and they want to embrace this connection. This is what they want, and it's killing them not to say it. It's killing them not to get this out of their body. Alright, let's talk about the Divine Masculine. How can we help the Divine Masculine over here in this connection? Gotta master your emotions in your heart and really know for sure what you want. You gotta let go of fear of commitments. You gotta let go of any connections with other people. You gotta blossom. You gotta love yourself before you can love another person. You gotta face your shadow work, face your darkest fears about commitment, face what you're so scared of. Why can't you give yourself 100%? Why do you always kind of pull yourself back? Understand why you do things, the patterns that you do, where it all stems from, and learning those lessons is going to help that fall away and break away so that you're ready for something. You need to seek the truth about what you want, what's going to make you happy, what is right for you. What else? How can we help the Divine Masculine? You need to heal. Yeah. Any childhood traumas, any relationship traumas associated with commitment need to be healed. And you need to believe that you deserve this. Like, no matter what went down, no matter how shady you were in the past, no matter how much you ran from a commitment or whatever you did in the past, that's the past. You are not that person anymore. You're allowed to change and evolve, and you deserve good things, no matter if it includes ending things to get those good things. Like, we all have to walk a path, and sometimes that path gets bumpy. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you're making bad choices. It just means it isn't easy. Alright, closing advice for this group. What do we need to know to bring these two together or to move on in peace? Clarity of belief. Yeah, you need to tell you, like, nothing is ever going to come in any of these relationships if nobody learns to love themselves. So all of these connections tonight, step 1 is to love yourself and be comfortable with expressing your love and knowing your own love language. Knowing how to be able to communicate in a loving way with another is huge. Awaiting results. I think this is personal results. I think you're maybe awaiting some kind of physical aspiration, like me. I'm preparing for a DM out there. I'm getting my body in shape. it's like waiting for things, like waiting to reach success, waiting to have money, waiting for something, or finding balance within yourself, learning to love yourself, or waiting for those results to come in to be balanced before anything can come off the ground. Everybody's in rebuild, coming out of breakups, coming out of living to please other people, and getting out of karmic situations. And as long as you do that, as you get out of stuff, dead things that don't serve you, you're always going to be growing for the better. So just keep doing that. I hope this was helpful. I hope you liked it. Please give me a thumbs up below. Hit the subscribe button if you like my energy. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love and appreciate you so much. I had to hit the hay. I've been talking for almost 4 hours now. I will see you all tomorrow at some point for our soulful sessions with Spirit, where we're learning to forgive ourselves. So toodles for now. I am going to Zealand. And I hope your Saturday is really good wherever you are. Bye.